Good morning, peoples. We're live. Yes, we're live. And I know you can't see my happy, pretty face, but this is Sean, one half the Detroit Disney duo, and this is the drive time rant. Yes, it's a rant in the morning on the way to work. And I haven't done one of these in a long time. It used to be done on Facebook, and then I would send it over to YouTube because I did not have YouTube Live. But now I have YouTube Live, and now we can just go directly right here on YouTube Live. Man, for some reason, I just thought I seen a car speeding, and it probably was. So first thing first is I have not driven some of these streets in a while, and some of them the police pull radar, and the speed limit is, you have to adhere to the speed limits, people. It's quite, well, rather frankly important. When it says 30, go 30 or you'll get the ticket. No, I don't think that they're, I don't know. Most police, I heard a lot of police departments let you go 5 over. I don't know if I really believe that or not. You know, there's some, depending on where you're at, they like to really give you the tickets at like 1 over. Anyways, so it's a great, beautiful day, talking about something better. It's a beautiful day here in Detroit. It is a brisk 47 degrees. And I have to say that it's a shock to your system when you're used to 80 something, and then all of a sudden the next day it is a beautiful 47 in the morning. I had to break out the jacket. If you're in Florida, this is probably like snow weather for you almost. You'd probably have to have your North Face and everything else like that on. Yep. So with all that said, it's pretty crazy that it went from 80 and then to 47 in the morning, and it only is getting into the 60s for the next week. I think it's going to only last about 10 days, according to the National Weather Service. 10 to 14 day let's hear. The Prediction Center, that's what it's called, the Prediction Center, the 10 to 14 day Prediction Center, is that it's going to be cold for some period of time in the 60s, and then it's going to, I believe that it's going to be getting warmer. So maybe they have, overall they said that the next 3 months, September, October, November, and possibly in December, are going to be warmer than normal temperatures. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Anyways, it's a gorgeous day out today. I'm pointing, right now we're going west, and you do not want to see what it looks like the other direction in the east. In the east, the sun is just beaming. It's 7:30 here this morning, and the sun from the east just rose, and it is blasting away. I would not want to be a driver that's going eastbound, because the sun is definitely in your eyes, and it's even in your eyes through your mirrors, which is even really even worse. That's why. I think that's why, like on these states that have like, they're where you're near the ocean, because I remember being in the ocean, being next to the ocean when I was in Japan, and the rise of the sun would be like really huge. And the same thing on if you're like maybe in Florida on the coast or something like that. Anyways, you need your sunnies. It's just something you need, your sunnies. Anyways, it's a beautiful day though. I mean, you can't complain about it. It looks wonderful. But yeah. So this show, now this live drive time rant I'm recording this now in the morning time, but I think really it's going to be something that's going to be happening in the evening time on the way home, in the middle of the day, after everybody's, four something, like 4:35 ish, in Eastern Standard Time, of course. And the reason I say that is because then I'll have everything ready to roll, everything written down. I've had the day of information to soak in, and we can blast away some really crucial information so you don't hear it the next day. I could talk about all sorts of things, and I think that's the concept of this whole thing is that it's not like just a regular drive time rant like I used to do. It could be like talking about Disney and news and any other things that I hear about during the day, and just talk to them, to you guys. So yeah, that's what it's all about. First of all, our phone is set up on like this ginormous suction cup. I bought a GoPro suction cup, and I have a Joby cell phone holder, the Pro, and I've had this set up in my car for a long time, and so that leaves us with both hands on the steering wheel. They are at 11 and 2 and 6, I don't know, whatever it's supposed to be. I drive with both hands on the wheel, because it's just safer that way. And then I don't have to worry about the phone falling or falling over or flipping away or whatever. And then I barely read comments. I mean, I do, but I don't. If I can see them, if I'm at a stop and I can read them, I will. But if not, I don't read them because it's so small on the screen, even with a 13 Pro Max. Anyways, so it's a lovely day, and summertime has just ended yesterday. Summertime is gone. It's the end of summer. We're now officially in fall. The weather has started, fall time weather, and on top of that, we get the cold temperatures, and then the leaves are starting to sort of change, a few here and there. Nothing, well, let me see here, passing a tree, maybe a few bright red ones. Wow, the sun is crazy. Maybe a few bright red leaves, maybe, but nothing spectacular. For those in New York, spectacular. And so I don't think maybe some of these trees have berries on them, so they have the little berry things. So the fall leaves start turning way in the northern section of Michigan first, and as the time goes on, all throughout October, that comes down. That the trees south start turning in later in October, and then what usually happened last year, it was kind of like a delayed thing. They delayed, and it happened immediately. So because I don't know why that is. I think it's because when it's warmer weather, the turning of the leaves, they don't turn immediately. So yeah, wow, that person, wow. And another thing you get to see right now this time, and people are really out there, and I don't know about anywhere else in the United States, but right here in the Metro Detroit area, we have a lot of these people that own these huge skeletons, and one in particular by where I live, they have this big skeleton display. It's the new trend. These huge skeletons, you can buy them, and they come in different sizes. One is like 14 feet tall, or maybe taller than that. I can't remember how tall they are, but they're huge. And there's one place I'll take you by next year Mexico this year that has a display that's like outrageously crazy. They have a lot of them. But yeah. Anyways, so I did get a late start today. I know this video is probably going to be like 10-15 minutes long. It only takes me like not long to get here. But yeah, anyways, it's a great day. And so I do like fall. I like the fall weather. I do like summer. Don't get me wrong, I love summer, but I like the summer, the essence of fall. I guess you could say that, the essence of fall. I do like the summer. I do like the fall weather. I do like the fall colors. I like the fall food. I like everything about fall. My birthday's in fall, and I mean, you can't go wrong about fall. I just don't like winter. Winter's not my favorite time of year. I mean, it's okay. I just don't like the very cold temperatures. Like if we could have snow at a different temperature, that would be great. Yeah, it's crazy time. Anyways, but tell me if you like fall or not. If it's your favorite, because you know there's lots of things that happen in fall time. You know, baseball, you know, has its championship. You have a lot of things going on in fall. You have football, you know, you have golf is restarting. I don't know if that's going to be the case next year. But yeah, there's a lot of things that happen in the fall time. And yeah, Thanksgiving is in the fall too. So that's one of my very favorite holidays, Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I'm a Thanksgiving guy. So, okay, with that said, thanks for watching. This stuff is bright. The sun is definitely in my eyes, and it's early today. This is early stuff. But yeah. Anyways, do here. But I really appreciate you guys, and you guys have a safe one. And so for now, oh yeah, what I say is over and out.